Welcome, 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 everybody. Thank you for coming out tonight. Are you ready for a battle of epic proportions? I'm talking about a rivalry as old as time itself. A conflict that has divided households, families, entire neighborhoods. Forget politics, forget sports, rivalries. This is the real deal, folks. Tonight, we settle the ultimate question once and for all. Who is the superior pet? Is it the loyal, slobbery companion or the sleek, sophisticated overlord? I am your host, MC Chuckles, and it is my absolute honor to be here for the first ever live-taped 30-minute roast battle between a dog and a cat. That's right, you heard me correctly. We have a real dog and a real cat right here, ready to trade insults, zingers, some seriously personal jabs. The energy in this room is electric. I can feel it. You can feel it. Even the fire hydrant backstage is a little nervous, I think. This isn't just about bragging rights. This is about legacy. This is for all the chewed-up slippers and all the hairballs coughed up on expensive rugs. Tonight, we get payback, one hilarious punchline at a time. The idea for this show came to me last week. I was watching my friend's dog chase its own tail for 10 straight minutes. 10 minutes. He was so happy, so determined, yet so incredibly clueless. Then, his cat just watched from the top of the bookshelf, looking down with this expression of pure, unadulterated judgment. It was like watching a genius observe a doorknob. And I thought, these two need to talk it out. They need a platform. They need a microphone. An audience ready to laugh until they cry. So we made it happen for you tonight. So, get ready for some fur-flying fun. Insults sharper than a cat's claw comebacks, more surprising than a dog finding a half-eaten sandwich on the sidewalk. This is going to be a 30-minute, no-holds-barred comedy cage match. The tension is so thick you could cut it with a pair of grooming shears. The stakes have never been higher. Will the bark be worse than the bite? Or will the meow have the last laugh? Let's get ready to find out, because the show starts right now. Give it up for yourselves for being here. All right, let's bring out our combatants. Barnaby left with a bow tie, Chloe right with a sparkling collar. First up, in the corner to my right, weighing in at a solid 80 pounds of pure, unadulterated enthusiasm, he's a golden retriever with a heart of gold and a brain full of, well, mostly just thoughts about squirrels. He's the reigning world champion of fetching things you didn't even throw, greeting the mailman with excessive force, believing the vacuum cleaner is a soul-sucking demon, begging for belly rubs at the most inconvenient times possible. Please put your hands and paws together for the one, the only, Barnaby the dog. And in the corner to my left, our second contender. She's sleek, she's sassy, queen of knocking things off tables for no reason at all. This domestic shorthair has more attitude in her left whisker than most creatures have in their entire body. Sleeping for 18 hours a day, demanding food with the urgency of a world leader, fitting into boxes that defy the laws of physics. She believes laser pointers are a cosmic mystery that must be solved, and she wouldn't be caught dead playing fetch. Let's hear it for the cunning, the cool, the captivating Chloe the cat. Now, look at these two. You can already see the different styles at play. Barnaby is pure chaos and love. He's the kind of guy who would help you move, but he'd probably break all your lamps in the process. Loyalty, friendship, that mysterious red dot that sometimes appears on the wall. He represents every dog who has ever looked at their owner with those big, soulful eyes right after chewing through their favorite pair of shoes. He's here tonight to prove that a dog's love is the most powerful force in the universe, right after his love for treats, of course. Chloe, on the other hand, is the picture of sophisticated indifference. She's the type of pet who acts like she's just tolerating her humans until her spaceship arrives to take her back to her home planet. She's here to represent every cat who has ever silently judged your life choices from atop the refrigerator. She believes that dogs are just unsophisticated fur bags who haven't evolved enough to appreciate a good nap. Her goal tonight isn't just to win, it's to do so with an air of effortless superiority, proving that cats don't just rule the internet, they rule the world. The dynamic is clear. It's unbridled joy versus calculated coolness. Okay, everyone, settle down, settle down. Barnaby, stop trying to lick the camera. Chloe, please stop sharpening your claws on that very expensive chair. We have some rules for this roast, folks. It's simple. We'll have 3 rounds of comedic combat. In each round, our pets will take turns delivering their best zingers, their sharpest insults, and their most hilarious observations about each other. No topic is off limits tonight. We're talking about bad breath, shedding, weird sleeping habits, that time someone ate a whole stick of butter. You name it, we're going there. This is a roast after all. The goal is to make the audience laugh and the other pet squirm. After 3 brutal rounds of verbal warfare, we will turn to you, our amazing live studio audience, to decide the winner. Your applause will determine who takes home the Golden Fire Hydrant Trophy and, more importantly, eternal bragging rights for their species. So your job is to laugh loud, cheer for your favorite, and let these 2 know who's landing the punches. Remember, this is a clean fight. No biting, no scratching, and absolutely no using the litter box on stage. Barnaby, I'm looking at you. Just kidding, buddy. We've got some classic rivalries to explore. The age-old debate is chasing a tennis ball for the 1,000th time a noble pursuit or a sign of a serious problem. Is napping in a sunbeam for 6 hours straight a form of meditation or just plain lazy? We'll be diving into the psychology behind barking at nothing, the strange allure of cardboard boxes, and the eternal war waged against the mailman. These are the issues that matter, people. This is what defines the pet owner experience, and tonight, we're putting it all under a comedic microscope for your entertainment. So, is everyone ready? Barnaby, are you ready to bring the heat? Chloe, are you prepared to unleash your inner tiger? Fantastic! The tension is palpable. The zingers are locked and loaded. The battle for pet supremacy is about to begin. Let's kick off round 1 of the Bark vs. Meow Roast Showdown right after this. Don't go anywhere. All right, folks, here we go. Round 1. The coin toss happened backstage. Barnaby won, mostly because he ate the coin. So Barnaby, you have the floor. Let the roasting begin.
Ahem. Woof! Chloe, it's an honor to be on this stage with you.
It's not every day you get to see a living statue. Are you even awake? I've seen more excitement from a garden gnome. Your idea of a wild Friday night is watching the dust settle. At least when I sleep, I'm dreaming of chasing squirrels. You just dream of sleeping more. Everyone says cats are elegant and graceful, but I saw you try to jump onto the kitchen counter yesterday. You missed. By a lot. Less graceful leap and more furry beanbag falling off a shelf. Then you just sat there and pretended you meant to do it all along. That's your whole life. A series of mistakes you try to pass off as mysterious intent. You're not mysterious, Chloe. You're just clumsy with good PR. You walk around like you own the place, but you can't even handle a simple jump. I've seen toddlers with better coordination. And let's talk about your hobbies. I have hobbies. Running, playing, making my humans happy. Your hobbies, staring at a wall for an hour, taking a nap, then staring at a different wall. What is so interesting about that wall, Chloe? Is there a secret portal to the nap dimension I don't know about? You spend all day inside, looking out the window at me having fun. You look at me with such disdain, like I'm a fool for enjoying the sunshine. Newsflash, Chloe, the world is exciting. There are smells, sticks, other dogs to greet. You're missing out on everything, all for a slightly warmer patch of carpet.
He's got a point. Seriously, Chloe, your entire existence is based on waiting.
Waiting for food? Waiting for a sunbeam? Waiting for someone to open a door for you, even though you could just push it yourself. You're like a furry little diva who expects the world to cater to her every whim. I work for my treats. I perform tricks. I provide security by barking at leaves. What do? You just look annoyed until someone gives you what you want. You're not a pet. You're a tiny furry dictator in a very, very small kingdom. And your kingdom is just a cardboard box. Ooh, strong start from Barnaby. He came out swinging. Chloe, the stage is yours. What do you have to say to that? Thank you, Barnaby, for that energetic display. It's always charming to see such simple thoughts expressed with so much volume. You say I'm boring, but at least I don't get excited by my own butt. I saw you chase your tail for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You almost caught it too. I have never been more embarrassed for you. It was a Shakespearean tragedy in 3 acts, starring an idiot. You talk about my hobbies, but let's examine yours. Your favorite activity is fetch. Let me get this straight. The human throws a slimy, dirty ball. You, a supposed man's best friend, sprint after it like your life depends on it. Then you bring it back, only for them to throw it away again. They are literally throwing away the thing you love, and you thank them for it. It's the most pathetic, codependent relationship I have ever witnessed. You're not playing a game, Barnaby. You're participating in a cruel, repetitive psychological experiment, and you're too dense to even realize it. You're a furry boomerang with a slobber problem. And please, don't lecture me about the great outdoors. You come back from your little adventures smelling like dirt, garbage, and another dog's behind. It's disgusting. You roll in things I wouldn't even look at. While you're out there, getting tangled in bushes and barking at cars, I am maintaining a state of pristine cleanliness. I am a self-grooming work of art. You are a walking mud puddle with bad breath. You lick your human's face with the same mouth you use to eat mystery items from the lawn. It's not affection, it's a biological hazard. I wouldn't be surprised if the CDC has a file on you. You call me a dictator? How amusing. I am not a dictator. I am a benevolent ruler. I provide my humans with the honor of my presence. I allow them to pet me, on my terms, of course. I grace their laps with my glorious warmth. What do you provide? Noise, messes, and a constant, desperate need for validation. You follow them into the bathroom, for heaven's sake. Have you no dignity? No sense of personal space? I am an independent, sophisticated companion. You are a furry, 4-legged stalker who can't handle being alone for 30 seconds. It's not cute, Barnaby. It's just sad. The claws are out, folks. Barnaby, she came for your dignity. How do you respond? At least I show my love. When my humans come home, I greet them at the door like they just returned from a 10-year voyage. My tail could power a small city. What do you do, Chloe? You might, if you're feeling generous, lift your head for a second before going back to sleep. Sometimes you don't even do that. They have to check if you're still breathing. They think you're meditating, but we both know you're just rebooting your system after a long day of doing absolutely nothing. You talk about being clean, but let's discuss the litter box. Oh yes, I'm going there. You do your business in a box of sand inside the house. You then spend 5 minutes trying to bury it, kicking sand all over the floor like you're a tiny construction worker having a very bad day. And you think you're so clean? I saw you walk straight from that box onto the kitchen counter where the humans prepare their food. You are a walking contradiction, Chloe, a furry little hypocrite. You judge my mud-caked paws while you track your own personal biohazard across the dinner plates. At least my dirt comes from the honest earth, not a plastic box of shame in the laundry room. And let's be real about your independence. You're not independent. You're just bad at asking for help. You'll get your head stuck in a paper bag and just stumble around the house for an hour, too proud to admit you made a mistake. I'd just bark until a human came to rescue me. You'd suffocate in silence before you let anyone see you looking foolish. It's not strength, it's arrogance. You act like you have it all figured out, but you are terrified of cucumbers. Cucumbers! I saw our human put one behind you, and you leaped 3 feet in the air. What did you think it was going to do? Challenge you to a staring contest. You lost that battle before it even began. You call me a stalker for following our humans into the bathroom. I call it being a loyal bodyguard. Who knows what dangers lurk in there? The evil toilet monster? A sudden shortage of toilet paper? I am there to provide emotional support and protection. You, on the other hand, only show up when you hear the can opener. Your love is conditional. It's based entirely on the sound of a metal lid popping off a can of tuna. You're not a companion. You're a freeloader who pays rent in occasional condescending purrs. My love is pure and unconditional. Your love is a transaction, and the currency is fish.